Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my dear students. My name is Mr. Radibu Okozim, your husbandry teacher. How is Ramadan fasting? May Allah accept as an act of ibadah from us. I hope you are keeping yourself safe from COVID-19 pandemic. May Allah protect us all. Amen. You are welcome to CETY learning platform. Please, you are urged to pay rapt attention to the lesson. Let's start as usual with the scheme of work for the term. Now, scheme of work for animal husbandry, third term, 2019-2020 session. That's SS1. Week 1, concept of livestock management system. Under this, we are going to discuss factors that determine the management system to be adopted. Week 2, we have management system in farm animals. Under this, we are going to discuss extensive management system. We are going to discuss semi-intensive management system. Under this, we are going to discuss features of extensive management system, advantages and disadvantages of extensive management system. So also, features of semi-intensive management system, advantages of semi-intensive management system, and disadvantages of a semi-intensive management system. Week 3, we have intensive system. We are going to discuss features, advantages, and disadvantages of intensive system. Week 4, we have battery cage system and deep litter system. That's in poultry. We are going to discuss features and description, advantages of battery cage system and deep litter system. Week 5, we also have management practices in poultry. Yes, management practice is not the same thing as a management system. Under this, we are going to discuss brooding, debeaking, detowing, dubbing, feeding, housing, culling, vaccination, and health management. Week 6, we have management practices in ruminant animal, that is cattle, sheep, and goat. We are going to discuss feeding habits. Identification, dehorning, castration, deworming, housing, health management. Week 7, we have management practices in pigs. Under this, I'm going to discuss wallowing, housing, care of inso. When they say inso, that means that is pregnant pig. We are going to discuss care of piglets. We are going to discuss iron administration. Week 8, we have management of rabbit, that is feeding / pelleting, housing. House of a pig is known as a hutch. We have health management and care of kids. Week 9, we have management practices in farm animal. That's continuation of a week 8 work. Now, week 10, we have revision and examination. Week 11, we have examination and marking. Week 12, we have recording and marking, but week 13, we close by week 13. Now, let's now go to the class proper. Now, concept of livestock management system. When they say management is the art and science of combination of ideas, facilities, processes, and materials, and labor to produce and market a worthwhile product or service successfully. Management system in animal husbandry refer to the feeding, housing, health care, and other activities geared toward promoting the comfort of the animal for the purpose of production and marketing to realize target objective. Now, what is management system of livestock? Management system in animal husbandry refer to the different ways of raising or rearing farm animals. Now, what are the factors that determine management system to be adopted? What are they trying to tell you? That is, whether you go for extensive system, whether you are going for semi-intensive or intensive system. Now, what are those factors? What are the factors now? One, wealth or financial standard of the farmer. Two, climate. Three, vegetation or feed. Four, we have social factor. Five, type of animals. Six, proximity or nearness to market. Seven, we have technical knowledge. Eight, availability of water, feed, and quantity of pasture required. Now let's now explain each of them. Wealth. Level of wealth or financial status of farmer determines the state of housing, fencing, feeding, etc. Yes, it depends on your pocket. If you have money, if you have enough resources with you, you can practice intensive system. Once you are able to provide your animals with what? With good house, you fence the place, you feed them properly. Now you can go for intensive. But if you don't have enough resources, that's not when you can go for intensive. It's either you practice extensive since you don't have money. That means you cannot go into commercial animal husbandry. Because if you want to go for commercial, you can't do that without wealth, without money. Yes. Number two, climate or climatic condition. This determine in particular with cattle whether nomadic type of husbandry should be carried out. Yes, that means climate climate plays significant role. When the climate is conducive, that means you can go into the practice very well. But that means your animal will not be affected. But once the condition is what it's not conducive for the animal, they will not do well. The animal will not what they will not grow as they should. Once you cannot feed them properly, then if you want to go, for instance now cattle, that means what they prefer grazing. They go to feed. You can practice what is called zero grazing. But that means before you can do that, you must be able to what to get enough feed for them. Number three, that's vegetation or feed. Cattle are moved from drier area in the north to southern parts during the dry. That one complements the explanation I gave for this. It also apply to this one also. Once you cannot have enough feed for your animal, there's no way. You must be able to get enough feed for them. Now we have social factor. When you say social factor, this has to do with what? With the activity of a human being. That means housing can be provided to prevent what? Theft. So that they will not steal your animal. If you are the one that take care of the animal right from when this ordinary lamb a week old. Now when if you don't house your animal properly, that means you say I want to take it to market tomorrow, but the one that want to thief your animal, they want to steal your animal, we say just carry it today. But if you house your animal very well, that means it won't go out. Do you get it now? Or vehicular accident. If you are the type that practice extensive, if your animal cross express, the animal can be knocked down. Type of animals. It may not be economical to intensively raise indigenous fowl, as they might not be profitable on the long run. Yes, if you want to practice the intensive system, you must know the type of animal you are going to do it with. You cannot do it with our local fowl. If you do that, you won't make any gain. But if you practice with a study species, now within short period of time you're going to make your money. Now, next one, proximity or nearness to market center. This is where products are what are sold. That means for you now to even if you have money and you practice intensive system, but if there's no market, that means you won't be able to make gain. Let's say that you want to raise your animal for maybe for a particular festival. Yes, but you don't have a place to sell them. That means once you are unable to to sell them during that festival, you continue to feed them again. That means you be operating at a loss. Once you cannot market your animal, your product, that's a problem. Do you get it now? That means market is very, very important. Another one is technical knowledge. You must have training, you must have skill, you must have experience of the animal you want to take care of. Do you get it now? If you don't have that, that means before you know it, all the animal will just die, because they be giving sign, but once you don't know the sign, the type of their droppings, the type of dung they give out. If you don't know all those signs, before you know it, all the animal will just die. Now, the next one is availability of water, feed, and quantity of feed. Yes, water is life. That is, water plays what important role in animal husbandry. Not only water, feed is also, but animal can do. Animal can do without can live without feed, at least for few days. But without animal, there's no way. We cannot survive. That means you must have good source of water for your animals. Do you get it now? For instance, now if Islamically it's not accepted. You want to raise pig. Pig like to what? To wallow. They used to what? To dissipate a lot of heat. But once they can get water, where they can what? You can cool their body temperature. You survive. But if you can't provide them with water, that means the what? Where you know it, everything just what? We just die. Do you get it now? This is the end of the class. I believe you must have gained one or two things from what we discussed. Please read very well at home. Don't play too much. Is that clear? And stay safe. May Allah protect us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.